Hi, my name is Saiqa Naz. I am Chair of BABCP's Equality and Culture Special Interest Group and one of the co-authors of the IABME Positive Practice Guide. I'm very excited to share that the Equality and Culture SIG has been meeting up with a handful of BME community groups and organisations, and one of the pieces of work that we're producing with them is a short series of videos covering our different work streams. Now, over the past few months, we've started to develop work streams around leadership, working class, asylum seekers and refugees, digital inclusion, culture and research. So I'm very excited that we've been able to co-produce these videos. I'm delighted to be joined by NHS Race and Health Observatory's Director, Dr. Habib Naqvi, who will be answering a couple of questions. Firstly, I'd just like to thank you for agreeing to take part in this video, and also congratulations on becoming the Director of NHS Race and Health Observatory. I'd just like to ask Habib, from your perspective, why is it important to co-produce pieces of work to ensure that we deliver the best possible care to people?
For me, if we're in the business of reducing health inequalities, which we are, then co-production is absolutely essential. Take the example of ethnic health inequalities. We know that there are differences in terms of access, experience and outcomes across a range of areas as diverse as genetic counselling, artificial intelligence and mental ill health. And yes, those disparities and those differences are set against a higher prevalence rate in terms of different disease conditions such as cancer, diabetes, cardiovascular disease and maternal illness. We need to make sure that co-production is at the heart of what we do in order to reduce and tackle these health inequalities head on.
Thank you, Habib. What do you think some of the challenges are of co-production, and how can individuals and organisations overcome this?
The challenge we have around co-production is ensuring that it's right at the heart of the reviews, the research that we conduct around health inequalities, that it's at the heart of the recommendations we make for change, and of course it's central to the support that we provide in implementing those recommendations. We don't want co-production to be a tick box exercise. We want it to really drive the changes that we want to see within our healthcare and within society as a whole.
Thank you, Habib, for your time, and I hope you enjoy watching the rest of the videos.
Thank you, Saiqa, and I would encourage everyone watching these videos to look out for the work of the NHS Race and Health Observatory.
And I think for me the most important learning has been about the knowledge and skills that are already in the community. So what we need to do as individuals and organisations is find out who these groups are, who these individuals are, and actually bring them into the mainstream, because I do feel like for a lot of the time now they've been sat on the sidelines, and I think they need to be part of the bigger narrative. And I hope these videos are just the beginning of trying to co-produce in a meaningful way, and I hope it inspires other people to go into the local communities and do something similar. And we'd be very excited to kind of disseminate what you're doing in your local communities. But please do it sincerely and do it meaningfully, and with the view that actually we need to start changing things about. So we need to think about not just the short term but also the long term. Now, I'd like to thank BABCP for once again supporting this work, and I think it's important to acknowledge the support that we get from them, and it's enabling us to continue moving the narrative forward. So thank you very much to BABCP. We hope you enjoy the videos, but there's a lot of learning here. Perhaps you're not going to capture in these videos. It's the process that we've gone through to develop these videos, and it takes time to build relationships, and we hope to be able to continue developing these relationships. And if you're a BABCP member, you can join our Equality and Culture Special Interest Group. Maybe we can put the email address up somewhere, and we look forward to seeing you at future events as well.